We've all been there, fellas. Buckled in, hurtling through the sky at hundreds of miles an hour. Amazing, right? Modern aviation is a marvel. But ever wonder how those metal birds stay aloft? Behind the scenes, it's a complex dance of engineering and human skill, but there's a silent partner in the cockpit: Autopilot. This ain't your grandpa's cruise control. It's a sophisticated system keeping us safe and sound up above the clouds. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of how it works. Think of Autopilot as a tireless co-pilot, always ready to lend a hand. It's like the ultimate wingman, never complaining and always focused on the mission. But what does it actually do? Autopilot takes over the stick and pedals, controlling the plane's direction, altitude, and speed. It's like having a robot pilot, but with way more style. This frees up the pilots to focus on navigation, communication, and those tiny bags of pretzels. But don't worry, pilots are still the boss. They can step in and override the autopilot whenever they need to. Think of it as a partnership, man and machine working together to conquer the skies. So how does this magic happen? Autopilot has some serious muscle behind it. Sensors all over the plane are its eyes and ears, constantly feeding it information about altitude, airspeed, and direction. It's like a high-tech nervous system, keeping the autopilot informed about every little thing. Then comes the brains of the operation, the flight control computer. This bad boy crunches all that data from the sensors and figures out exactly what the plane needs to do. It's like the control center, making sure everything runs smoothly. And finally, actuators, the muscles of the system, actually move the plane's control surfaces. This complex interplay of sensors, computers, and actuators is what makes Autopilot such a game-changer. Autopilot can manage the plane's heading, ensuring it stays on the correct course. It also maintains the desired altitude, adjusting as necessary to keep the flight smooth. Speed control is another critical function, helping the plane maintain optimal airspeed. And for the grand finale, the Autoland feature can even land the plane with precision, making it a true marvel of modern aviation. Here's the deal. Autopilot isn't just about making the pilot's life easier. It's a crucial safety feature, making flying safer for everyone. Think about it. Pilots are human, they get tired and can make mistakes. But Autopilot? It's like that friend who's always on point, never misses a beat. It helps pilots avoid errors and maintain precise control, especially during long flights. Plus, it can react way faster than any human, handling emergencies and keeping things steady in turbulent conditions. With Autopilot on the job, we can all breathe a little easier, knowing there's an extra layer of protection up there in the clouds. And that, my friends, is what makes this technology so damn impressive.